There are 109 Warframes in this game. That's 109 reasons you haven't picked a main yet. So I went ahead and summarized every single one of them so you don't have to read through the wiki, ask in region chat, or pretend like you know what the hell Zaku does. From emo sword dads, disco ball scientist, we're speedrunning the roster with light roasting, light facts, and a full 10-0 nonsense. Let's rank, roast, and regret. Welcome to Every Warframe Rapid Fire. Alright, first on the docket we have Ash. Ash is what happens when a ninja joins a hitman agency and forgets how to smile. He's the stealth king of Warframe, favoring teleportation and lethal precision over big flashy effects. He throws shurikens sharper than your fashion sense, and his teleport lets him blink behind enemies like he's trying to reenact every anime sword fight ever. But the crown jewel? Blade Storm. It's basically a press 4 to delete button that lets him phase in and out of existence, stabbing everyone you've ever looked at funny. Combine it with invisibility mods and you've got a Warframe who exists purely to show off in screenshots. Play Ash if you want to murder in silence, vanish mid-mission, or just really like being alone in the dark. Just don't expect your teammates to wait for you while you anime teleport through the enemy lineup. Number 2, Ash Prime. Same as Ash, but covered in golden ninja guild. He's what happens when Ash gets a sponsorship from Orc and Vogue. You get slightly better stats, way cooler looks, and access to Prime gear, which means you can now stab people in style. Bladestorm feels cleaner, his shurikens sparkle like a deadly disco, and the Orokin just can't stop flexing their sense of aesthetics. Play Ash Prime if you love everything about Ash but refuse to wear the basic ninja skin. Bonus points if you color him in all black and pretend no one can see. Number 3, Atlas. Atlas is a walking boulder with fists bigger than your self-esteem. He doesn't dodge, he doesn't run, he struts. And if you thought punching was dead in Warframe, think again. Atlas is the punch. His landslide lets you throw a one-shot haymaker across the map. And if that's not enough, he literally rips rocks out of the ground to build walls or summon mini rock bros, rumblers, who look like they just woke up from a 1,000-year nap. Atlas doesn't believe in shields, he believes in raw, unfiltered stubbornness. Play him if you like your fights close, personal, and full of seismic face breaking. Number 4. Take Atlas, add marble, add gold, add more punching, and you get Atlas Prime. Atlas Prime is what happens when you give a boulder a makeover. His fists are shinier, his rumblers hit harder, and he carries himself like a mountain that got promoted to regional manager. You get better armor and energy pool, which is great because you're going to be spamming that landslide like it owes you money. Play Atlas Prime if you want to bring fists to a gunfight and still walk away the winner. Number 5, Banshee. Banshee is a sniper's dream and a melee player's nightmare. Her job is simple, make everything squishy and hope you don't get sneezed on. She uses sonar to slap weak spots on enemies that turn them into one-shot targets. Her Soundquake is a Warframe's version of an earthquake dubstep drop, except you're usually stuck in place and praying no one shoots you while you're doing it. She's fragile, loud, and a little weird, but deadly in the hands of someone who knows where to stand and when to scream. Number 6, Banshee Prime. All the acoustic violence of regular Banshee now bedazzled. Banshee Prime is what happens when a sound engineer turns assassin and gets a golden record deal. Her stats are better, she's slightly more survivable, but not really, and she still turns every mission into a noise complaint. If you want to make your enemies explode by pointing at them and whispering the right frequency, Banshee Prime has your name all over it. Number 7, Baruuk. Baruuk is your chill, pacifist uncle who only throws hands when the vibe is really off. He tries so hard to stay calm. He dodges, disarms enemies, and uses restraint as a unique mechanic to unlock his ultimate serene storm. When he finally snaps, he becomes an unkillable anime monk, with fists that delete people from existence. Play Baruuk if you want to roleplay as Zenyatta with Chroma. Calm on the outside, inner chaos just waiting to explode. Number 8. Same Zen fists, now dipped in divine glow. Baruuk Prime is more agile, more tanky, and somehow even smoother in every animation. He floats like a monk, punches like a void god, and dodges like he's got taxes to avoid. He's currently one of the strongest endgame frames, if not the strongest. Baruuk Prime is what happens when you meditate so hard the battlefield meditates with you. Number 9, Caliban. Caliban is half sentient, half Tenno, and full chaos. He looks like a horror movie extra and plays like a crowd-controlled tank with identity issues. He can summon sentient allies, ragdoll enemies with lethal progeny, and melt armor with fusion strike. He's niche, he's weird, but he slaps in Steel Path if you build him right. Play Caliban if you like confusing your squad, terrifying the enemies, and role-playing as a sentient eldritch boy with laser breath. Number 10. Chroma. Chroma is a dragon. Yes, a literal dragon Warframe. He changes elements like a cranky weather god and buffs himself and his allies with Vex armor, making him the original tank DPS. He used to be meta, now he's more of a nostalgia pick. But in the right hands, he still deletes bosses faster than DE can nerf him. Play Chroma if you want to pick color and kill things aggressively with it. Number 11. Chroma Prime. All the elemental dragon fury of Chroma, now with an Aurican seal of approval. Better stats, prettier wings, and still the same I bench press Eidolons for fun energy. He's the gold standard for dragon dads who don't skip leg day, or any day. Still viable, still terrifying, still a fashion frame favorite. Number 12. Citrine. Citrine is sparkly, supportive, and unexpectedly violent. She tosses crystal flowers to buff allies, links enemy health bars together, and causes explosions that would make Michael Bay sweat.
Wow!
Her ultimate, Crystallize, turns enemies into decorative statues before they explode into shards of death. She's the embodiment of healer, but make it deadly. Play Citrine if you want to be a team player with the power of geology and glitter. Number 13. Site-09. Imagine a military commander uploaded into a broken Warframe and then shot through a corrupted firewall. That's Site-09. He's a precision sniper, cold, methodical, and absolutely terrifying, with a body that looks like it's halfway through a data meltdown, and a face straight out of a corrupted police sketch. Site-09 deletes targets with surgical shots and leaves behind the smell of scorched bandwidth. Number 14. Dagath. Dagath is what happens when a haunted horse girl gets Warframe powers. She floats, she curses, and she rides a ghost pony into battle. Her abilities spread viral damage, spawn screaming specters, and her passive makes everyone near her sadder. Yes, that's real. Play Dagath if you want to gallop through missions looking like you escaped from a gothic fantasy novel. Number 15. Dante. Dante is a walking library of pain. He throws magical books at enemies, summoning floating pages and speaks exclusively in dramatic monologue. He's Warframe's answer to, what if literature could kill? Play Dante if you want to fight with floating grimoires and shout Latin incantations like you're auditioning for a dark academia anime. Number 16. Ember. Ember is chaos incarnate. She burns everything. Enemies, rooms, and sometimes herself. She deals AoE fire damage that ramps it up with heat acceleration. With immolation, she becomes a walking flamethrower who gets stronger the more she sizzles. Play Ember if you want to set the room on fire and ask questions never. Number 17 and the last for this video is Ember Prime. It's Ember, but she's royalty now. Sleek, shiny, and still burning down entire tile sets like it's casual. Her stats are better, her kit's cleaner, and the fashion, impeccable. Still melts enemies, still struggles with restraint. Pick Ember Prime if you want your damage over time to come with a touch of elegance. And with that, we come to the end of the video. If you would like to see another one of these, or, other videos, drop a like and a sub or a comment. And yeah, it helps the algorithm see us, and it helps me further my progress in the next video. So yeah, deuces.